Now, for the Cleveland Browns, we also saw some more footage that I wanted to give you guys, and that was some 7-on-7, 11-on-11 footage, and we're going to be blatantly honest in this video. We're going to break down everything we see. So this one's Dillon Gabriel. Let's back it up just a second. So, looks like we're in... Okay, so obviously 7-on-7s, you got no O-line, you got no D-line. Looks like we got one running back in the backfield, probably one tight end here in Howell Fan, and actually two tight ends. We're going to go two tight end set, so we got 12 personnel on the football field here. Now let's see, as we drop back, we got a quick drop, maybe 2 steps. See one more time the fork here by Dillon Gabriel. Quick, scans the field. Alright, so we find Harold Fannin down this sideline. Does he get the feed in? Looks like it's going to be very close. Very good ball, though. Very good ball by Dillon Gabriel. Does he get the feed in? No. So this would not count, obviously, in 7-on-7s as a touchdown. But if you're looking at Dillon Gabriel, I like the way his footwork looks here. As he drops back in the pocket, it's going to be 2-step. We're in the red area, so you want to get that ball out quick. You don't want to be sitting back there for too long. Scans the field well, and then puts a really good ball out there. Now, again, these college players are not used to needing 2 feet. He would get 1, foot's on the line, you get 0 feet in. But either way, Dillon Gabriel, good throw. Alright, so here's one under center. It looks like you got... Wow, you got 21 personnel. Now, personnel basically means here that you got 1 or 2 running backs. So the first number is always 10 personnel, 11 personnel, 21 personnel, 2, right? The first number is always the running backs. You got 2 backs in the backfield. You got 1 tight end here in line off this 7-on-7 drill here. Let's see how this one goes. So you got Shador Sanders under center, drop back off the play action, and we quickly get this thing out. Now, who caught that ball? Is that Dylan Sampson? No, I don't know who that is. But obviously, Dylan Sampson in the backfield back here. I do like Sampson. Very quick, change of pace type of guy. Not sure who caught this football here for the Cleveland Browns. Looks like maybe 83. I can try to figure out who caught that ball. Let's go through one more time for Shador. So 83. I can't see. I don't know numbers for UDFAs. Again, another quick read, red area at that 15-yard line. Quick drop, quick slant, off coverage. I wish I had a better angle of this, but honestly, not bad here. Good throw by Shador. They're not tackling, not bringing to the ground, so there's that. All right, here's a play. Weird angle because it's a little bit deep. A really good zip on the ball here by Shador as he drops that back, right? We talked about those play actions in the part 1. We get a blitz. Good pickup here by the running back. I mean, they're getting active early, man. A lot of teams don't usually run this much in day 1 of rookie minicamp, but the Browns are like, hey, we got some guys. We need to figure out who can do what early. That's kind of what they're doing here. So, good pickup here by the running back. Again, I'm not sure who that is. Could be Amani Marshall. Could be Eli Wilson. Could be Troy Harrison. I don't know who it is, but... looks like Dylan Sampson's 22. That didn't look like 22 to me. Looks like 35. But as he drops back, steps up, and then zips it. That thing's got velocity right there. This is what I want to see from Shador Sanders. That's what I want to see right there. Come on. All right, now back to Dillon Gabriel here. We're going to get a bootleg. So, again, we're faking the run to this side, trying to get all these linebackers, second-level defenders bite down. We're bootlegging out to the opposite side of the field. Now, usually, when you bootleg, it cuts your field into a third, okay? It's very scary when you're throwing across the field. So, when he bootlegs out, he kind of stays in the middle. He doesn't fully bootleg. He's kind of like a half bootleg. That way, you can cut the field into a half, maybe not a third. But right here, he does go across the other side. Now, this is a great ball by Dillon Gabriel. Now, look at it. Very tight spiral for the... it's a good spiral. Not a tight spiral, but a good spiral here by Dillon Gabriel. I would honestly give that like a 9 out of 10. However, ball placement here isn't perfect. We want to lead this guy so you guys to stop and come back for it. If you can lead him a little bit more, that would be perfect and turn him up that field. But honestly, not a bad throw at all. You give him enough space to catch and kind of decide where he wants to go after that. But if we're really able to get him to turn up the field, right? We want him to catch in stride and turn up the field if it's possible. So again, there's some things you want to clean up there, but overall, not bad. All right, back to Shador Sanders here. So I believe this was the final rep of the day. We get, looks like maybe 11 personnel, 1 tight end, 1 running back in the backfield. Let me try to center that for you guys. All right, so as he drops back, quick look left. Again, we're in the red area. Look at the velocity on this ball, man. he zips this through. That's the one thing I love about Shador. He's got great arm strength as a quarterback, and that was one thing that people were concerned about at the NFL level. I don't think so. I think he's got some good arm strength here. Velocity, he's out quick. Great catch. I want to know who 83 is. If anyone knows who 83 is here for this team in the wide receiver room, maybe it's a tight end. I don't think so. I believe that's a wide receiver. If anyone has any idea, he looked like he had a really good day today and was one of the favorites of Shador. I mean, that's a great catch. If we can freeze frame this. Yeah, I mean, that's a good ball. That's a good catch here by this young rookie. Oh, I had it too. Right there. Look at that. That is absolutely a beautiful catch. Ooh, it looks like he brings it to the ground. So, hey, come on, Shador. That's how you end a game or end a practice. All right, real quickly, guys, before we get any further into this video, make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And we're going to be covering the Browns through every single practice this season. Whatever you guys want to see, we got you guys covered. Turn on post notifications. That way you're notified every time we drop a Browns video, breaking down film, breaking down practice, news, notes, whatever it may be. And comment down below P2 if you want more of these videos. So another one. Look at the manipulation here. Okay, so as he drops back, you're going to see him look over the middle. And then, boom, he's going to turn his head right. He knows where he's going with the football. Again, I wish I had a better angle of like a sky cam or something like this so we could see him kind of manipulate these linebackers or these safeties in different directions, opening up a new position. Boom, we find that. And ultimately, what he's doing is right here. So we're moving this linebacker on a 43. I know you guys can't tell, but look at him right here. He's watching that 43 guy. You can't see him on screen. Watching 43, moving the linebacker, throwing into the open space, and finding a guy for a touchdown. This is what you want to see out of Shador Sanders right here. And honestly, from the clips I've seen, I think Shador Sanders is winning day one. Again, I don't know a lot, okay? I haven't seen everything. I wasn't there at practice. But from what I've seen so far, Shador looks good. Here's another one by Shador Sanders. We're going to get just a quick speed out. Now, this is the toughest throw to make in football because you need to make sure it's on target. Now, this is a perfect throw, okay? Again, I wish I had a better angle at this, but this is right where it needs to be, right in the breadbasket. The DB can't do anything. He can't overcommit to it. He can't undercommit to it. There's nothing he can really do, and the wide receiver ends up breaking this little tackle and getting into the end zone for a touchdown. Now, that is K. Johnson, so it looks like maybe a running back here again. I'm not too sure. Definitely not Deontay Johnson. K. Johnson. I don't know who that is. Again, I don't see him on this initial depth chart, so he's probably a rookie invite type of guy. But again, Shador Sanders had some really good throws in this practice, but also had some scary ones as well. So let me know what you guys think about day one of practice. Who do you think won after everything that we looked at today? I want to do some more Dillon Gabriel. We'll do that if we can. But hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications, follow all the Browns media members on X or Twitter. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.